Do you like art?
Yes. Art gives meaning to life and distinguishes humans from animals.
Do you like visiting art galleries?
The speaker lives in a small town without art galleries, but would visit famous ones while traveling.
Do you want to be an artist?
No, they enjoy art but don't feel talented enough to create it.
Do you like modern or traditional art?
Both. They enjoy modern art like 3D origami and traditional art like pottery.
Do you like buying shoes? How often?
Not much. They have 2 to 3 pairs, running, casual, and formal leather shoes.
Have you ever bought shoes online?
Only once for their mother.
How much do you usually spend on shoes?
It varies from 2,000 rupees to 3,000 rupees normally, but sometimes as low as 300 rupees or as high as 15,000 rupees.
Which do you prefer, fashionable or comfortable shoes?
Comfortable. Their feet are sensitive and start aching if the shoes are uncomfortable. I am very good with directions, and I don't normally lose my way. However, I have lost my way sometimes when I visit a new place. Recently, my friend got engaged, and I went to their house to congratulate them. They moved to the suburbs recently as my friend's father retired. I had never been to their new house before, but I thought I will just feed their new house address in the navigation app and just follow it. That's the first mistake I made. I had used the app quite a few times, and I had rarely faced an issue. However, it was a newly built suburb, and the app hadn't been updated. The app took me on deserted mud road. I had a feeling that I might be going in the wrong direction, but I blindly trusted the app. That was my second mistake. I kept on going on that road and eventually reached a dead end. Even at that time, I wasn't worried, because I thought I would just call my friend and he would guide me. I shouldn't be too far from his house. However, when I checked, there was no mobile phone connectivity on that road. I couldn't even call anyone. I decided to backtrack till I got connectivity, but I think I took a wrong turn somewhere, and I got even more lost. That's when I felt afraid for the first time. It was also turning dark. Finally, I saw a small roadside tea shop. I asked the shop owner if they knew the address. He didn't know the address, but he knew my friend's father. He took me to their address, and that's how I finally got out of this predicament. I still use the navigation maps these days, but I am not overly reliant on them like before.
How do people feel when they get lost?
I think nowadays people don't feel that stressed when they lose their way, because they have mobile phones and navigation apps like Google Maps and Apple Maps to help them. Moreover, they can also call someone.
Are some people better at orienting themselves?
Yes, definitely. Some people are just good with directions. I think they are able to draw a mental map or 3D images in their heads and just follow it without any difficulty.
Are young people more reliant on their phones than older people to find their way?
Yes, I think we are more dependent upon their phones. For example, some of my friends can't read paper maps, but I think we can be good at it if needed to. It's just that technology has made the requirement of reading maps redundant.
Are young people gradually losing their ability to orient themselves?
I wouldn't say that. Orienting ourselves is an innate ability. We all have that. It might be getting rusty because we don't need to use it that much because of navigation apps, but that doesn't mean we have lost the ability to do so.
With mobile phones and these electronic products with navigation, is it difficult for people to get lost?
There is no doubt that it's hard to get lost because of maps, but people still do get lost. In fact, sometimes the apps are wrong, and I get lost because they tell me wrong direction. In some ways, our overdependence and trust on these apps is making it more likely for us to lose our way.